Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. The old timers were always really ingenious in how they went about things, and a lot of the things that they did really have applications for modern preparedness. And this thing that I'm going to show you here today is one of those ingenious things that I seen when I was a kid. This is what the old men would do when they were going to go out and either cut wood or work in the field. They would actually heat their food inside their thermoses. And one of the main things that I seen them heat this way was hot dogs. And they would take hot dogs, they would put them in the thermos, and they would close that up with hot water, and then they would go out and they would do their work. And when they were ready for their lunch, they would have those hot dogs hot so they could open them up and share them. So I'm going to show you how I remember those guys doing that. I'm going to use our good Michigan Kogel's hot dogs here. And they would just open them up, and they would drop them right in the thermos. Get them all in here. That. And then they would take boiling water, and they would dump that right into the thermos. Hopefully don't have that too full. The towel here just in case I do. Yeah, a little bit. They would turn that tight, and they'd put the cap on, and they would go start their work for the day. So I'm going to go wash my knife off here, and we're going to let this sit for a little bit, and I'm going to show you what these finished heated hot dogs in the thermos looks like. Just something that could be practical if you didn't have electricity, you had a way to heat water if you wanted to heat some food. Like I said, I've seen a lot of the old timers heat their food in their thermoses, and I just wanted to share that. Just another idea, I guess, that can be used practically, kind of in our modern era, even though those old timers did it. We're going to let this sit for a little bit. I'm going to show you what lunch looks like. All right, guys, we're out here in the woods. Brought our thermos lunch along with us here, and we're going to pull some of these hot dogs out, kind of show you what they look like. This is kind of the environment that the old timers would be in when they were using this technique to heat themselves some hot dogs for lunch here. So we'll get ourselves a bun out. Get ourselves some spicy bread and butter pickles here opened to go on top of them. It was pretty common for them to take something out that was in a mason jar to have with their lunch, whether it was jam or relishes or pickles, like dilly beans. Those kind of things were the things that were normally brought out with lunch like this. Well, let's get this thermos open here. Plenty of liquid in there. Kind of look down in there, you can see the hot dogs in there, chilling in their hot water bath. So I can get my old school pocket knife out here, fish one of these guys out. see there, it's steaming, nice and hot. Get a big old dollop of spicy bread and butter pickles on this here. See what this guy tastes like. Good and hot. Yeah, good and hot, even though I had a whole pound of hot dogs in there, put 8 hot dogs in that. It's plenty warm. Very good. Required almost nothing. Just pouring a little hot water and putting some hot dogs in a thermos. Like I said, just kind of reminiscing on some of these old techniques and some of these old things that the old timers would do. Well, they would work and hunt and fish and stuff out here in kind of the Michigan wilderness. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. Appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information, a little entertainment out of this video here. Just another walk down memory lane, thinking about some of the old things that I used to see when I was a kid. But anyway, you guys take care.